It's been a while since I've sat in this chair and recorded from this angle. Hi, it's Romania Black, and yeah, so this is going to be kind of unusual for the month of March. I did Janu Yaoi on my channel back in January, where I usually have a spot for Patreon commissions on Fridays for my Patreon commission tier, but Janu Yaoi is such a staple of my channel. I had it even before that tier, and so I wanted those Fridays to be solely for Janu Yaoi. So I told the people that had commissioned back in that month of January, I was like, hey, if you want, I'll just make up your commission. I'll give you an extra commission since you were so kind and let me do Janu Yaoi that month. And they were like, okay, cool, we'll do that. Well, now people are starting to cash in. So this week, we're going to be having not only one reaction for Sunspots, who has been a patron that has commissioned for the channel, but we're having two this week. And they requested a manga that I actually have had that was sent to me that I did not get the chance to react to until now. So today we're going to be looking at Restart after coming back home. And then on Friday, we're going to finish up with the second commission of seeing Restart after growing hungry. So I'm excited about these. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I got these sent to me by a patron years ago. Did I maybe look at them when I got them that day? Yes, I think I did. But do I remember much about them? No, I do not. And I have been so busy on my channel with other reactions that I've not had the chance to go back and reread them. So now is going to be the time that I'm going to go back and actually get to see what this story is all about all over again. Do I even remember the characters' names? No. So I feel like this is going to be technically a blind reaction since it's been years since I glanced through it, so we're just going to treat it as such. But thank you so much to Sunspots, who has been commissioning these two for the month of March. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've recorded manga this way. I usually don't, but I had the physical media, and I'm like, we're just going to do it like this today. So I feel like it's going to be a fun reaction to do this volume, and then in a few days, follow up immediately with volume 2. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. By the time I get to volume 2, I'll probably have some like legit my other glasses on, but today we're going to do this so that I can see what I'm reading. So we are going to get started with Restart after coming back home, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up before we get into here and see what we get. I'm afraid I'm going to ruin like the paperback, but when I put it back on the shelf, it'll be fine. And we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1. Make sure my camera lines up. This is going to be so adorable. I am loving this already. I think I remember that someone came, he like moved back from being far away. I did an entry on Janu Yaoi that seems similar to this, so we'll see if it actually holds true or not. We'll see. Ooh, come on, vinyl table of contents. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, and then after saying goodbye, let's hope that it's not that sad. There's a sequel, so probably not. Oh man. This one guy that's the blonde, he's given me Heartstopper vibes of the one guy in Heartstopper that's the rugby player that's like the bulkier guy. The other one's not giving Charlie vibes though. Mustard and spinach. Although the guy with the black hair is giving the vibes of the guy from the Janu Yaoi entry quite a bit, so we'll see. Ooh, I really like this art style already. Like, I'm only 2 pages in, and I like the way that they're drawn. The man lying here, crushed by grief, is Kozuka Mitsomi, age 25. We love a mid-20s character. We love getting ourselves some adults. Oh, I like that angle. I told you to come in through the front door. I like the way he's drawn there. It's nice. I like the angle. I'm going to try to get my camera aligned up a little bit where y'all can see it a little better. And then I'm going to try to zoom in here. There we go. You can, get some focus. Yamato, you got in a fight and got fired again. He's now desperate for a job. Any job. Huh. Geez, word really travels fast around here in the sticks. That was just yesterday. No, can confirm. Country life, by the time you get home, everybody else already knows. Looks like the first snowfall of the season. Oh, you think, Sherlock? Close the door. The only redeeming quality of the country town where I was born and raised is the endless sky. I left for Tokyo when I was in high school, but I got fired from the company where I'd been working the past 2 years. Last month was actually the first time I'd come home in about a decade. The only thing that's changed about this town... Oh, the only thing that's changed is this guy. Oh, okay, so the dark-haired guy got fired from his job and came back home. Okay. Kumai Yamato, age 25. So how have things been? How many times have you been fired now? Oh, the only son of our neighbor, Kumai Ji-chan. 3 times. Don't laugh. You're quick to speak your mind, Mitsomi. Quick to kick, too. Yeah. My mouth and my feet and my angry eyes all suck. Your eyes. Oh, instantly. The guy is instantly invading the space of this man to gaze longingly into his eyes. And of course, he's just like, get away. Your eyes are kind of angry, aren't they? Shut up. I've got a complex about it. Your hands are freezing. Aw, dark-haired tsundere, big golden retriever energy other guy. What? Warm him up for me, Miss Somi. Quit screwing around, not my neck. I met Yamato for the first time last month, too. Here on this veranda. On this lanai, just like today. Okay, we're getting some flashback. Good. Who are you? I like they both said it at the same time. Oh, you're Mitsomi, aren't you? Huh? Do I know this guy? Your mom told me that you got fired and came back home. I'm Yamato. I live with Kumai Ji-chan. With Kumai? I played at Kumai Ji-chan's place all the time when I was little, but they didn't have any kids. Yeah, I never had any family, so they adopted me when I was in high school. Oh. So it's nice to meet you. Let's be friends, Mitsomi. Sure. I still remember how shocked I felt when he said all that so calmly. Oh, Oba-chan, for you. This is how Yamato came to be a fixture in my life. He fits in way better in this town than I do. Yeah, that's the thing. I know some people that are students that I've talked about this on some other shows, but the fact that Yamato is just like, oh yeah, I didn't have a family growing up, but they adopted me in high school, like just nonchalant, like it's nothing. I'm like, that's not something that you ordinarily would just say as if it were normal, but to him, he doesn't question it. So you kind of have to wonder, like, what has this guy been through for that to be a very nonchalant statement? Oh, Napa cabbage and green onions and potatoes too. This cabbage is huge. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry to be so much trouble. We just throw away our overstock, which I hate. So taking them is a huge help. Well, it's our pleasure. Oh, hey, won't you stay for lunch? Well, thank you, but Ji-chan's waiting for me. Well, it's not much, but at least it'll make some rice crackers. Oh, I love these. Oh, Mitsomi, if you're free in the afternoon, would you mind lending a hand? Well, don't assume I'm free. Thanks, see you then. He's honest and cheerful and kind, not like someone I know. They say kids take after their parents. By the way, why didn't you tell me you got fired? What the heck did you come back home for anyway? Yeah, I feel like the mom was like, he seems nice. This tastes great. It was so cold. I can relate. I hate the winter. I'm like, nope. Butsugu stores sell supplies for Buddhist households and memorial altars. That's Dad and a vendor. Oh, your third son, the one I've heard so much about. Yeah, he got fired and came running back home from Tokyo. Damn, these third sons, like, no respect. Like, hell, I ran away. What did this guy hear? Everybody just loves him. Oh, thank you. Let me know if you need anything else. Oh, Mitsumi. Oh, thanks for helping so much. There's so much to carry, and Ji-chan can't do any heavy lifting, of course. We really are polar opposites. Well, since I happen to be free. For starters, take these to the warehouse. Well, that's heavy. My back. I can't take any more. Oh, can you not take any more, sir? Is your back really that much of a problem? For now, anyway. How do you have so much energy? What, me? Oh, I do this every day. Oh, yeah, the veggies you gave us earlier were great. Right? It's because I grew them with love. How do you guys handle cooking and stuff? Well, Ji-chan does most of the cooking. I don't think he trusts me with it. I do the cleaning and the laundry, and since Ji-chan's back's in really bad shape... Oh, you want to take some of Ji-chan's pickled veggies with you? No, that's okay. You already gave us those vegetables earlier. Well, yeah, but these pickles are super crazy delish. Hold on just a second. He puts us to shame. Dad's got 3 sons, but not one of us wanted to take on the family business. Mitsumi, make sure you wash around the base of the stalk properly. Ha! Oh, the dad's right there. Oh, shoot. Okay. Make sure this camera stays on. Oh, Ji-chan! His back really has gotten worse since Bachan's funeral. Do you remember me? Of course I do. You haven't changed a bit. Dirt gets stuck around here, so I do it like this. Hey, Ji-chan, the water, it's getting everywhere. Well, you ain't never had a thought in your head, and yet all you do is bellyache. You're nothing like Yamato. I seem to be getting that a lot today. My mom said almost exactly the same thing. Well, she can say what she will, but I bet she's really glad you came back home. Huh? Here. Don't matter how old they get, kids are still precious to their parents. Even sons who never quit their belly aching. Are you eating right? Yeah. Well, don't just eat convenience store food. Yamato never complains about nothing. Maybe having you around will shake him loose a bit. You two become good friends now, you hear? I like that everyone is giving. This entire town has decided to just, I'm going to move this over. This entire town has just decided to give these two men their blessing. Just decided right off the bat. Ji-chan, oh, where are you going, Ji-chan? Out to give the fields a quick look-see. What'd you guys talk about? Oh, well, he said I hadn't changed at all. That sounds like Ji-chan. He said he wanted to see you when you first came back, Mitsomi. But I guess he felt strange going by himself. Me and Ji-chan, you know, we're both really glad you came back home. And he's like, Ji-chan, I can't believe that maybe... Why would you be glad? Well, we're the same age and all, and plus your mom always told me stories about you. So I wanted to get to know you for myself. Although it's frustrating that I can't say what I really want to say. His carefree smile makes me hold my tongue for some reason. Stories about me? Oh, yeah. Oh, like how you didn't stop wetting the bed till you were in 5th grade. What? And how your big brothers always made you cry, and that's why you're warped. Now, I am not warped, maybe just a little twisted. Damn it, Yoshiko. That's his mom. But maybe because of that, the first time I met you, somehow it didn't feel like the first time at all. I was thinking, yeah, like finally I get to meet you. This is so embarrassing. I guess the real me must have been a real letdown. Oh, here's where it go. Here's where we start, y'all. Here's where we start. Oh, did you just fall? What happened, Ji-chan? Oh, Ji-chan. At the Maruyama Hospital. Of course. They think he might have fractured it. I'm always telling you, just holler for me when you want to lift something heavy. Ji-chan, when people get older, they think they can still move like they used to. I can still move 1,000,000 times better than a bean sprout like you, Mitsomi. Bean sprout. It seems like you didn't break anything. They're keeping you over here overnight for observations, though, so try to get some rest, okay? I told you I'm fine. You've made your point, though. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I'm glad that he didn't, hit his head or anything. Whew. Hey. Yeah. Me too. Ooh, he's always smiling. This is the first time I've ever seen him look so down. Oh man, you really can't take anything for granted, can you? What's with that doom and gloom? Whoa, hey! If he can run his mouth like that, then he'll be just fine. Looks like I'll have to do the smiling now. Okay, like real quick, I am a sucker for this type of trope. I am a sucker that, one, we're seeing the golden retriever character shed some vulnerability, show some like crack beneath the all smile veneer that he was really worried about, his foster dad being injured. And so he's like expressing that emotion. But I'm also a huge sucker for when you have a character that's always a sunshine character, and the moment that they get down, the doom and gloom partner character is like, well, I guess I'll just have to cheer you up. And they have to like bolster the smile. It gets me every time. I love it. Oh, well, good point. You've still got a work to do, right? I'll pick up Ji-chan's portion. Are you comforting me, Mitsomi? Oh, no way, dummy. Kumai-san came in with an injured foot. Guess he won't be going back out to the fields. Well, not till his foot gets better anyway. But can we trust Yamato to take care of everything? He's an outsider after all. Wait, where are you going? Oh, they're talking smack about you. I'm fine. I'm used to it. Well, don't get used to that. Oh. I really like that one that Mitsumi is standing up for him, being like, that's not right. Like, he does so much. Because Yamato, as he's shown the last several pages, does a lot of work for the farm and he doesn't complain about it. And for them to, like, since he's an outsider, since he's adopted into the family, they don't consider him legitimate. That's not cool. Let's go, Mitsumi. Oh, that face. Oh, come on. Are you still mad? All that talk about outsiders. Don't you think that's just narrow-minded? If you're an outsider, then what am I, an alien? There's the projection right there. That's the projection. He's like, if you're an outsider, what am I? But also I do think that Mitsume genuinely feels like it wasn't fair for them to say that it is narrow-minded, because it is. It's true. You really can get used to a lot in 10 years. I'd get it if you just moved here, but they still treat you like this after all that time. It pisses me off. What's with this stupid grin? Just FYI, I'm mad at you too. That's harsh. Yeah, I know. Why does not knowing about these things, why does not knowing these things about him piss me off so much? Well, fine, whatever. I look dumb if I'm the one making a fuss. Mitsumi, thank you. Thank you for getting angry for me. I might be an outsider here, but I love Ji-chan in this town. I'll do my best to be accepted, even if it's bit by bit. He's like, I like these. Like, I'm about to say something, but I'm going to not say something. I'm going to let this hug sink in, and I'm going to take this. That's adorable. It really does piss me off. I'm trying to work up the courage for something, too. I'm going to ask my dad to let me help out with the shop. Well, I bet that'll make your parents so happy. We'll see. How long are you going to keep hugging me anyway? But you're so nice and warm, Mitsumi. Hey, the light's green. Go already. I love that in this opening chapter. We've set up, like, Yamato is absolutely a golden retriever. So adorable. But he also, is very aware that people don't quite accept him. So he's trying to earn that acceptance one small gesture at a time. And I like that Mitsumi, who is the third son that ran away and came back, has been paranoid about being accepted by his family and those around him here. But he also has this sense of justice where he's like, well, that's not fair that they're doing that to you. And da-da-da-da-da. So I like that we're addressing that. That's good. Okay. Ooh, chapter 2. Oh, I love this color page. This is awesome. Nice. Well, hey. Man, it's hot. Okay, so it's warmed back up. We're not in the snow anymore. Here, corn. You guys even go corn at your place? We just grow it for ourselves. The ears are kind of small, but I think they taste great. Is Ji-chan's foot better? Yep, all healed up. Now he's got a bunch of pent-up energy. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, me too. I lost my job and returned home for the first time in 10 years. So you boil them, right? Sure thing. With a little help from Yamato, I resolved to take over my family's Butsugu shop. Winter last year. So yeah, I like these. Like, I don't need no air. Oh my God. With those 5 words, he smashed my resolve to pieces. Chin up. I asked him several times after that, but he only ever gave me minor chores. I haven't gotten my father's approval yet. Oh, Yamato. Sorry to barge in. Sorry. Things are in such a flurry. Well, you're always welcome here. Mitsumi, get him some tea. Mm-hmm. Are you heading out somewhere? You look sharp. Oh, my. Oh, come on. I told you this. Where they're going to see my oldest brother. Oh, the one who suddenly got married? Yeah, they're doing things weird. I guess they're going to hold the formal dinner for the parents now. Oh, wow. He lives in Okinawa, right? Are they staying the night there? Yeah. That's why there was a closed sign on the door. Are you sure I can't mind the shop while you're out? What? I don't have time for this right now. With Obon so close, isn't it better to keep the store open? I used to help out, so I know how things work. Enough. I don't know why he's not letting him take over the shop. Like, why? In Interesting. I'm assuming that these people, they are not his parents because they're asking about the brother that's gotten married. I told you it's not happening. These are all the bags. These are all the bags, dear. Well, why not? I'm not a kid anymore. You're still a kid inside. You refused to take over the business before. So what? Now you just happen to change your mind? Well, I did say that before, but now you're just asking because no one else will hire you, right? You may be my son, but you're too big of a flake to trust with my shop. Whew. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, you don't have to put it like that. I've thought this through. No, you're just acting on a whim. A whim? Why are you the only one who gets to have a say in this? Oh, Mitsomi, not in front of Yamato, please. You too, dear. Okay. Well, maybe that is his mom asking about it. Well, damn it. Would I have stuck with this for half a year if it was just a whim? Sorry you had to see that. Hey, Mitsomi, do you mind giving me a hand? That look is so tender from Yamato. I do feel like the dad's being unfair. I was wondering if maybe the dad I thought maybe the dad wanted his son to go away and like have a better life and not run their boogaroo shop. And so now that the son's kind of wanting to run it, is the dad thinking that he's just settling since he can't make it in Tokyo? I don't know. Hey, you know that gas station that went out of business? Well, now they're a family restaurant. They've got what do you call it? A special breakfast menu? I want to try it. Well, let's go there together sometime. Yamato is always doing this. Whenever I'm feeling down, he asks me to help out. And then he chats about random stuff. Like now. You're a nice guy. Well, you're a nice guy too, Mitsomi. Well, how so? Whoa. Because you're always there for me. You know? You're always here for me. Personal space. Well, that's not so nice. I just can't get used to his lack of boundaries. Okay, then. I'll leave Harada Ochi-chan to you. What? I've got the deliveries nearby. I'll be right back after I drop them off. Ha! Wait, but that's the place where I got fired after 2 days of getting into a fight. What? That jerk. Fine. Excuse me. Delivery from Kamai. Oh, this is scary. This guy is super awkward. We fought all the time. Here's your delivery. I hear you're getting along okay now. Huh? You're helping out your family in Yamato, right? Yamato's always talking about you when he comes in here. You talk too much, Yamako. You do pretty solid work when you put your mind to it, huh? Here. I used to think that we'd never see eye to eye, but I should have talked with Harada instead of just getting mad and running away. It wasn't just him either. So, thinking back on his other job and him being reactionary and just, not thinking things through all this time, huh? I'm really sorry. Ha! Ha ha! You're a changed man, not so feisty now, huh? What, is that Yamato's influence? Like his blush where he's like, I don't know about that. Here, this is for you. You refused it before. But at least take the money. You earned it, or it doesn't feel right. Thank you very much. Oh, good work, Mitsumi. Thanks. You set me up, huh? Oh, set what up? Thank you. This golden retriever of a man, I've got a mountain of regrets. But they finally helped me decide to follow in my dad's footsteps. It's kind of like biting into a really sour pickled plum. And my family and the people of this town, Mitsumi. And I might never have gotten to know his warmth. You settle down now soon too, Mitsomi. Why is his brother? It's none of your damn business. I love how just grumbly Mitsomi is, but also his brother. That's trolling. Even if we can't get married. As long as I've got Yamato, I'll... Oh! Oh, Well, what? This isn't good. This is not good. I'm talking to myself like an idiot. I've lived alone for too long. It's time for a drink. Yes, that will make you be much more reasonable. It does feel kind of lonely. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, we're having this first moment of, as long as I'm with Yamato, everything's going to be all right. Oh, Mitsomi, you're going to catch a cold if you sleep here. I was asleep? What are you doing here? Well, I thought with your mom and dad gone and the house all empty, you might be kind of lonely. Telepathic thoughts, y'all. Really? Why? Why are you always like this? They had a little sleepover! They're having a little sleepover! The reason I started avoiding our Butsugu shop is because in elementary school, the kids said that I stunk of incense. Up until then, I loved the smell. I didn't help out as much after that. And I said I wouldn't take over the shop. My dad's right. Changing my mind about the shop now is just selfish. Okay, real quick before we move any further. There is definitely a connection to his sexuality and the incense shop because he loved the smell of incense, but it wasn't until people told them that he stunk that he started to run away from what he cared about and what he loved and what was part of his identity. So you could tie that to the fact of him being gay and not acknowledging it because of maybe how people perceive that. I don't know. Just it definitely could be something that ties together there. But while I don't want to fight with my dad, nothing's going to change if I don't. That's why I haven't told him what's been on my mind. That's the deal. He was like, yeah, that sounds like you. It's great how you speak your mind for better or worse. You're living now here with your family and all, and I think your dad actually gets you. Yeah. I like the heartbeat. Do-doop, do-doop. What do you mean for better or worse? The truth is I knew all along. I knew the meaning of these uneasy feelings that sometimes crept into our comfortable space. I didn't think it would get this easy, this closeness between us. But sometimes I feel like it's not enough. Oh, do you not feel like it's not enough, sir? Do you not, Mitsomi? I'm not sure why, but I have a hunch. The little kiss. Did you just touch me? It wasn't me. It was probably a mosquito. I think that moment when I wouldn't admit the truth even to myself, why the hell did I just do that? Was the moment when I failed. Connect that sucker together. Let's connect the dots. We're home. Oh, welcome back. Thanks for watching the house. Take these gifts to Yamato's place, okay? Sure. Okinawa sure was hot. Dad. You're right. I came back home after getting fired, and maybe I was just running away. But coming back home to you and Mom and everyone, it gave me a chance to think about what I really want to do with my life. And now I know I do want to follow in your footsteps. Would that be okay? 9:30. That's when we start work tomorrow. If you oversleep or you're too slow, I'll leave you behind. Got it. Where are you going? The gifts. I'm going to go give him the Yamato. Oh, that's all he wanted. Yamato, I don't think I can tell you my feelings just yet, but I hope I can do it someday. Oh, whoa, what's up? Okay, adorable. No. Mitsomi realizing that he likes Yamato, but he's like, now's not the time yet. We're not ready for that yet. I appreciate that they're just going ahead and jumping into him wanting to work in the dad's shop. It's kind of interesting. Usually in BLs like this, they spend some time going over the backstory of all the characters and seeing like what the job was like, where he got fired and all of that. And they kind of just, this author kind of just goes past that. They're like, you don't need to know. You just need to know the details. If he was running away, now he wants to work in the shop. That's what's important. We don't have to worry about the rest of it. Nice. Okay, chapter 3. The diner! They got to go eat there together. Yes! Okay. Old man, those old bats drone on forever. Old bats, the ladies who come into the store. They've got wind of my brother's marriage somehow, so they're all like, well, what's his wife like? Then they ask me how they met, and when I don't have a clue. Then it's, why haven't you settled down yet? Get married and have kids pronto. Yak, yak, yak. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that sounds like fun. Aren't you happy you get out to help out at the shop now? Well, that's... I mean, I don't blame him. I would get very tired of discussions of getting married and all that. I'd get very tired of that very quickly, especially if that's what they were berating you with all day and all night. Well, even with the daily scoldings, shut up. What do you know? Is that any good? It's whatever. Well, it's mine now. Hey! I already bit that. Come on. What is it? Oh no, it is consensual. I consensually took a sausage. It's a kiss. It's a kiss. My mind has gone blank. But yes, ever since I realized that I like Yamato, tiny things like this get me flustered. Oh my gosh, it's a kiss, but it's like an unintentional kiss. What is the name of it? Why can't I think of it? Why has my mind gone blank in the ways of yaoi? How is that possible? I can't think of it. It's like the water bottle kiss. It's like it's literally, my mind has gone blank. What is happening? I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't look up kiss on bottle. What is that? What is that called? No. There's a thing in indirect kiss. Oh my God. Why couldn't I think of the word indirect? What was happening? Indirect kiss. My brain fizzled out. I feel like a failure. Oh my God. Okay, good. We're back on track. Indirect kiss. You weren't kidding. It reminds me that this is what being in love is like. We came here because you wanted to try the special breakfast menu. So why are you chowing down on a huge lunch? Well, that was my plan, but I ate breakfast so long ago that I'm starving for lunch. Sheesh. But at the same time, I know it'll be much harder to make my love real than if I had a crush on a woman. Because, yeah, Mitsomi is thinking, well, I don't even know if Yamato's into men, so this is, going to be a lot harder than if it was just a societally acceptable thing of if Yamato was a woman. Most guys wouldn't be overjoyed to have another guy confess to them. I mean, they don't even take you seriously. I would like to tell him someday, but maybe it's best if I leave things as they are now. He doesn't seem like he noticed. I wonder if they've got anything Ji-chan would like. Don't you get asked about that stuff too? What stuff? Marriage? Oh, not so much these days. Sometimes they introduce their daughters to me and stuff. Oh, no surprise. I mean, he's perfect son material. And what do you tell them? Oh, I always turn them down. I'm not getting married. That was said very, that's not happening. Ooh. Oh. Well, I'm going to go grab a drink. Do you want anything, Mitsumi? No, I'm good. He must have had a reason to say that so bluntly. But I just can't push it. Yeah, he clearly did not want to talk about that at all. At all. I'm stuffed. I can't believe you ate all that and still had room for dessert. You eat like a bird, huh, Mitsomi? I eat like a normal amount. There's such a, not to bring up heated rivalry, but there is such a Shane Hollander kind of vibe with Mitsomi at times. A little bit. Oh, is that you, Yamato? Harada, hey. Fancy meeting you at a place like this. Oh, it's way too hot for that, Harada. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Yamato talking to somebody our age. Am I jealous? Oh, snap out of it. Oh, this is Mitsomi here. This chump, huh? Chump? Rude? Nice to meet you. He really does have angry eyes. Hey, Yamato, what have you been telling him about me? Oh, nothing. Much, I don't think. What is it? His arrogant personality. Oh, yeah. Seems familiar somehow. This is Harada Hiromu. His old man runs the Harada store. It's nice to meet you. Oh, they're practically clones. Oh, it's that guy's son from the store he got fired from. Okay. I can totally see it now. Like father, like son. We were classmates all through high school, so we chat when I come to the store. Oh, yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I'll see you then. Yep. Later. Since high school, they've known each other for almost 10 years. I know there's no point in making the time we've been friends into a competition. I like that he says that because, yeah, it's like, it's really hard, especially if you like someone and they have some friends that are super close. Like I've had crushes on people before that when you're with their friend group that they've had for so long, it's like, you can't compete with that. It's just, and that dynamic is so, like, the dynamic of an old friend from school is much different than like somebody you have a crush on. It's just a different, entire vibe. Oh, I should have found a parking spot in the shade. It's so hot. That's a real feeling. Summertime in an old truck when you open up and like the seats like burn to sit in. But I feel like I'm just never satisfied. Did Harada bother you? It's kind of hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes, but if you give him a chance, you'll see he's a good guy. Well, after Yamato was all, "You're the only one for me, Mitsui." He didn't say that. Yeah. See, you're in a really bad mood. Well, don't touch me, dummy. It's hot. Yeah, I'll turn on the AC. We'll see about that. God, my heart's pounding like crazy. Can I help you with something? Oh, I like Harada. Some incense. It's just like when I met him earlier. I sense some animosity, like he's got some weird beef with me. I don't know why, though. I remember you. You used to come in here all the time for candy, right? With your big brothers? Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess we did. We played at the fish pond nearby a lot. And you were always crying because your brothers made you do all the grunt work, right? Oh, crap, he remembers that. That'll be 1,880 yen. So, what kind of stuff do you and Yamato talk about? What? What do you mean, normal stuff? Does he talk about his past? Well, he almost never does. But, for real, I thought you had a special relationship. Weak. Special relationship. By special relationship, do you mean by special relationship? Excuse me? Special? You know Yamato. He's always smiling and acting friendly. But don't you feel like you just hit a wall with him sometimes? I'm not getting married. Oh, I'm going to go grab a drink. You want me to tell you what I know about Yamato? I feel like this is a test. This is a friend test. This is like a test to see if you're going to trick him. I'm not interested in learning anything about him from you. Fine. Suit yourself. What the heck is your problem anyway? Grumpy much? Here, put a sock in it. Here's your change. Are you guys fighting again, Mitsomi? Yamato, I know he's your friend, but I can't stand this guy. The more he talks, the angrier I get. It's just like you and Dad said, Yamato. He gets mad crazy fast. Harada, don't tease Mitsomi. See you later, Mitsomi. Well, don't use my first name. Well, it looks like you two made friends fast. Oh my God, Yamato. What about that looked friendly to you? He was the star of the baseball team in high school. Of course he was. You kidding me? I can't picture that. Did he peak in high school? That takes me back. Everybody in class would go cheer him on. Should I try giving him a push? What about you? Were you in any clubs? Nah, just the go-home club. Back then I still had to go back and forth between Ji-chan's house and the orphanage. Oh, because of the foster parent system, you mean? Yeah, that's right. Bachan died right around the time I was officially adopted, so... I see. He doesn't seem to mind talking about this. I wonder how everyone from the orphanage is doing. So when you said before that you didn't have any relatives... Oh, that. Oh, drat. I bought some ice cream for us to eat together, and I just totally forgot about it until now. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it's all melted. There it is. Don't you feel like you just hit a wall with him sometimes? There's that wall. Here, I'll put it in the freezer so it'll get cold again. Thanks. It's not like I want to force him or anything. It's okay if he doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, Mitsomi, could you take the cardboard front box to the front door and to the shop? Yeah. But that's just so lonely. Yeah, I again, sucker for some things, sucker for some tropes. I'm a sucker for the trope where the tsundere, like, character that's grumpy suddenly has soft feelings and is like, I don't like you being like that. You're supposed to be the golden retriever character. Why are you being all sad? I'm sorry, Mitsomi. Oh, why are we getting angst? Why are we getting angst right before chapter 4? No. He was always such a crybaby. This is from Sports Day. I like that the mom is like, here's all of the details. Here's all the dirt on your could-be boyfriend. This is from Sports Day when he was in elementary school. He dropped the baton in the relay race and threw a tantrum. Not very attractive, huh? Mom, you are not helping matters. I was so excited when he called for the first time in forever. And it turns out he got fired, so he's coming back home. Sheesh, honestly, that boy. It was just like she said. In the photo, Mitsomi was sulking, and you really couldn't call him cute. But I definitely got the sense that his family loved him a lot. And I wanted to find out what such a beloved person was like. Looking back now, I think maybe I was jealous of him. Ooh, because yeah, Ji-chan really loves Yamato, but we've already established that his family is kind of jaded towards him. They don't quite like him as much. Interesting indeed. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting some flashback. Okay. When I was a baby, I was abandoned on a city park bench. Oh my God, Roxy Andrews, come on. What? That's awful. Or so they say. Of course, I don't remember this happening. By the time I could understand anything, I was alone. I didn't really know if that was lonely or sad back then. I'm home. Even if I didn't have any parents, I felt lucky to have an orphanage and my friends. But in spite of myself, I gradually began to understand. Well, it's just awful, isn't it? I can't believe anybody would do that to their child. It's so pathetic. People saw me as pathetic because I had been abandoned. But what really makes me feel inferior is knowing that I'm being pitied by others. So I put on a smile to prevent that. That always makes me sad because when I think of kids in that position, I don't feel pity for them, and I don't think that they're pathetic. I think that their parent is pathetic. Like, I think I've said this on this channel, but I knew someone that this kid, their mom had them, and then she just left. She was just like, nah, I can't do it. And then peaced out and never saw her again. It's like, I don't feel bad for the kid. You want to like the kid to have happiness, but like the parent's pathetic for like just walking out, you know? I can have this huge room all to myself. It's yours to do with what you like. We weren't using it. Well, thank you, Ji-chan. Oh, I guess I should call you Dad from now on, huh? Well, I can put my stuff anywhere I want. Not that I have that much stuff. You don't have to force yourself to smile. And keep calling me Ji-chan. I'm pretty much a grandpa already. This room feels so small now. Oh, I love Ji-chan. Yo. Oh, Mitsomi, you brought some rice balls. We made too many and she said to run some over. Yoshiko, I mean. Your mom? They look so good. Red bean and roasted soybean. Oh, because it's Higani? Thank you. Or Higan? It says Higan is a Buddhist holiday held at the spring and autumn equinox where people return home to visit and care for the graves of their ancestors. Okay. Oh, Ji-chan, Mitsume brought some rice balls for us. Thanks for taking the trouble. Good old Ji-chan. Do you want some tea? Nah, we're too busy. Gotcha. Are you getting along better with your dad? Not at all. He's been complaining all day about how I haven't gotten my license yet. Glare, gripe, gripe. Even though he didn't get his till after he was 30. Same old Mitsomi. What? There's nothing funny about that. Sorry. I love gripe, gripe, glare. You'll laugh at anything. Mitsomi gets mad at me a lot and tells me to stop grinning like an idiot. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I'm happy. Why did that make you happy? I guess he'll just get mad again if I tell him this. But I can really sense his affection for me. Ooh, what were we talking about again? Pay attention. I can feel it even though he's angry. Pretty weird, huh? Oh, there's... Oh. Oh, sorry, I guess it was some dirt. Oh, thanks. Whew. Why are you wiping it on my shirt? Oh, it's already filthy. What's a little more dirt? Rude. I'll see you later. Say hi to your mom for me. Oh, he's blushing. Oh, he knows. I thought he was going to kiss me again. I still remember the feeling of his lips that night. Oh, he knows. If that really was a kiss. I've been wondering ever since. Hey, Ji-chan. When do you kiss someone anyway? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, not like romantically. In TV show, parents always kiss their kids goodnight, right? You know, that sort of stuff. Did you give Bachan goodnight kisses, Ji-chan? The sure tastes great. Ah! Oh, Yoshiko's gonna get it. Oh my God. He's like, Yoshiko still got it. He's like, I don't want to talk about this. Oh, he's like, oh, why are you blushing, Ji-chan? Don't talk nonsense. Why kiss a guy when he's sleeping? That doesn't sound like something that Mitsomi would do, but everything's been different since that day. He was asking about my past. Maybe that has something to do with it. Whoop. Somehow I have this hunch that it does. So you got somebody you're sweet on? Mm-hmm. You'll be fine as long as you have someone you love. Don't pay this old geezer any mind. Oh, you're still young. Oh, don't talk like that. You're like you're going to die or something. Hey, no foreshadowing. No. No slouching. I'm going to go out for a bit in the afternoon. Okay. I do have somebody I like. Yeah. He's a bit twisted and he complains constantly. But he doesn't hide his feelings. He always speaks his mind. When he hides his embarrassment behind his anger like he did earlier, I can't help but loving him even though he's a man. But Nagase's had a thing for you for ages, Yamato. Okay, so we're getting into a flashback here. It's so obvious she's into you. What you gonna do, Yamato? What am I gonna do? You're with me, right, Harada? So that festival next week, would you like to go with me? I got along well with the girls in my class. Sorry, and I thought they were cute, but dating, getting married, starting a family, having kids, I couldn't imagine myself doing that at all. Maybe normally you learn to want that by watching your parents. But I never had parents. So even if someone has feelings for me, I can never return them. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. It's a bold-faced lie. Oh no, I hope the veggies are okay. I'm the one who's been pushing him away. No, I don't think that's right either, buddy. When you said before that you didn't have any relatives, sorry, Mitsumi, I was too harsh with him. Delivery from Kumai, hey. Oh, your dad's out today? Yeah, he went to see some relatives. Gotcha. You're not with him today, eh? Mitsumi, it's not like we're joined at the hip. He's got his own job. Do we spend that much time together? You call him by his first name. Call me by your name! When we were in high school, you used everyone's last names. Oh, did I? Now that he mentions it, I feel like it wasn't just high school. I've always done that. Partly because I don't like being called by my first name. Well, his mom told me stories about him way before I ever met, so maybe that's why. Is that all? That's all. Mitsumi's just Mitsumi, you know? Before I knew it, it grew so natural to use his first name. To have him by my side, to the point where I can't remember a time that we weren't together. I wish you'd use my first name, too. Is this man jealous? Is this man jealous? Hiromu, stop. You're giving me the creeps. Make up your mind. It feels kind of weird for me, too. I guess he's just special to you. Mitsomi, I mean. Special? What do you mean by that? This whole time I've been pretending not to notice that my heart hurts whenever I hear Sarada say Mitsomi's name. Mitsomi, you sell bouquets, right? Yeah, we get them in Oban and Higan. Which one do you want? Oh, this one, with the purple flowers. Sure thing. Hey, Mom, do you mind if I step out for a minute? Oh, go ahead. Are you going to visit the family grave? I'll go with you. I'll go on a date with you to a graveyard and skip out on my work duties. I mean, the flowers are very fresh going to the Kumai family grave. Must have been Ji-chan. He always visits her grave alone. I guess he feels embarrassed coming with me. He probably has a lot to tell Bachan. Might be. Like complaining about his troublemaker son, who's still just a big kid. Well, I mean, yeah. Ji-chan brought the same flowers. Asters. They were Bachan's favorite flower, Ji-chan told me. The truth is, I just wish Bachan could have told me about the things that she loved herself. But even though the time we spent together was short, will you become our son? They always came to see me together. But that day, Ji-chan was alone. Bachan was in the hospital for a bit, so we went to visit her together. When I saw how bent Ji-chan's back was when he normally sat so straight, I knew that was when I knew Bachan didn't have much time left. Of course, I would love to become your son. She passed away less than a month after they adopted me. But you know, Bachan was the only mom I ever had or knew, so even though we only had a short time together, it made me so happy. I'm sorry to get all somber on you there, you know? Look at his face! Oh my gosh! Yep. He's always scolding me for one thing or another. But now he doesn't say a word, huh? If I tell him, he might pity me too. But you'll be as fine as long as you have someone you love. Mitsomi, I still want to tell him. Can I tell you about my past? Well, it's about time. We are on the 5th chapter. We are on the 5th chapter. We do need to know about your past, Yamato. Of course. Of course. As if he was collecting his memories, bit by bit, Yamato told me about his past. He was born in Tokyo, abandoned on a park bench, and raised in several different orphanages. He told me about the other orphan kids, too. But no matter how much he said, he never told me about how he felt about it all. I tried to read it from his expression. But me, I had parents that were there when I went home. Siblings I sometimes fought with. That felt so natural to me, I couldn't imagine anything different. However, he looked up as he spoke, and it seemed like a great weight was lifted off his shoulders. Usually when I meet somebody and I tell them I don't have any relatives, they don't ask me any more questions. It keeps things simple, and that's fine with me. But you know, for some reason I wanted to tell you, Mitsomi. I see. I'm sorry, I'm the one who asked about it in the first place, but now I don't know what to say. It's okay, you don't have to say anything. Like I said, I wanted to tell you. I was just hoping you'd listen. That's all. Oh, that would make me cry. Just that right there, the idea of just them. That's so important. He just wanted somebody to listen. It's like Mitsomi didn't have to say anything. I love that because that's so true. Sometimes you don't need somebody to give you any feedback or offer anything else. You just need somebody to listen to you. And that's... Sorry for boring you. Well, don't talk like that, dummy. It's important to talk about this stuff. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you told me. Oh, Oji-chan. Oh, Yamato. Thanks for always taking care of my son. I hope that spoiled brat doesn't annoy you. Who are you calling spoiled? What are you? What do you think? It's not true, Oji-san. If anything, I'm the one who's spoiled by Mitsomi. you know? How? They're both like, how? How is that possible? I can see the family resemblance. Yeah. Also, I got my own battles to face head on. Oh, so family, what does it say? Family, something certificate. Is it family chapter certificate? Family after certificate? Family matter certificate? What is this? Tell me the thing. There we go. Oh, Ji-chan, do you have a minute? I wanted to ask a favor. Mitsomi, will you take a little trip with me? You're off today, right? Where do you want to go? Oh, bring a jacket. We're not driving? Well, you don't got to drag me along like this. What if the neighbors see us? Hey, are you listening? Well, we're taking the train. Well, hey, I asked you where we were going. Tokyo. What? Tokyo? They said that I was abandoned in Tokyo, but I never tried to learn about my birth parents. There might not be anything for me to find there, but I thought I should at least look into it. I just felt like I could go if you were with me, Mitsomi. I'm sorry for dragging you along. Aw, sweetheart. Jeez, he can take me anywhere he wants. No problem, I'm good with it. Thanks. Look at all these people. Don't talk like a hick. Well, I haven't been in Tokyo in forever. Did you live around here? I was closer to Kanagawa. I know I lived here until I started elementary school, but I don't remember a thing about it. Wow. Him trying to smile like to make it seem like it's okay, and Mitsomi being like, it's not okay that you're doing that. Let's see. Where's the office? It's this way. Hey, I told you not to drag me like that. But I'm sure he needs to drag him, you know, to justify it. Oh, sorry. As he led the way, somehow, Yamato looked smaller and more helpless. His hands, always so warm, were chilled a bit. Of course, he's worried. If that is how he's feeling, then I... Oh, Yamamoto-sama, will you please go to window number 3? Certainly, please wait just a moment. Oh, I like his face there. That's good. I want to do everything I can to support him. I'll wait as long as it takes, so don't rush, okay? This brings back memories. What does? I wonder if you remember. Back when Ji-chan hurt his foot, when I saw him collapse by the warehouse, my mind went totally blank. And I was frozen, just like now. Hang in there! Come to think of it, you're always seeing me in these pathetic situations. Oh, you think so? I feel like it's the other way around. I'm so glad that you were with me for that, Mitsomi. Oh, I love the way they drew him there. You just say the most embarrassing things. Well, I guess I do. I'm off, okay? That's right. I first met Yamato around this time last year. It does seem like he depends on me a little too. Hey, I said it's going to take a while longer. What is it? Well, nothing important. You go first, Mitsomi. Nah, you say what you want to say. Well, you know, it feels funny to have you sitting on my right side. You know, because you're always on my left when we're in the car together. Oh, that's sweet. You made Mitsomi laugh. That's a rare thing. Making Mitsomi laugh is a rare thing indeed. I was thinking the same thing, right? Let's swap places. Look at you making a move, Mitsomi. Look at you making a move. Look at you making a move. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It's completely dark outside now. Oh, that's such a good shot. Yes. Yes. Good. I guess we won't know until tomorrow. It might be a lot of procedures and stuff to go through. I thought I'd prepare myself for this, but I feel kind of giddy. Maybe I'm just bummed because I didn't get the answer right away. I'm sorry again to make you come all this way with me. You don't have to apologize for that, but I'm like, where are they going to stay at? Where are we going to stay at, boys? Where are we going to stay at? I said, it's fine. Just relax already. Yeesh, yes, sir. So what now? It's late And I have to come back here tomorrow, so I guess my resolve's wavering a bit. I'm going to call Ji-chan and let him know. Are you heading back home, Mitsui? No. I'll stay with you till the end. Since we came all this way, might as well get something good to eat. You are avoiding the fact that you're going to need to stay somewhere. We're avoiding that. Sharing a room is fine, right? A twin or a double? What's the difference? There's two of us, so a double? It's got to be a twin. You know a double means, my apologies, sir. Oh, man. And then there was one bed. Are they going to do, and then there was one bed? Are they going to do, and then there was, I'm afraid the only room open is a double. Huh? Yes. And then there was one bed. And then there was one bed. Oh, the trope of all tropes, chapter 6. The trope of all tropes. Let's get into this. Oh my God. Nothing's going to happen. I know it's not like anything's going to happen, but why are you all squished all the way over there like that? So you don't kick me. Well, do I toss and turn that much? Darn right you do. Remember that time you stayed over last summer? That summer, the space separating our futons felt like a line drawn between us. But now we're so close. So close. He's blushing so hard. So close that even without stretching out my hand, I can feel him right beside me. Oh, we're getting into this. Hey, Mitsomi, why did you kiss me that night? What? You kissed me, right? Here. Oh, no way he knew? I didn't realize you kissed me at the time, but later I put the pieces together. What do I do? Do I make up some explanation? I'm glad that Yamato is being super forward right now because, I mean, what better time? Wait, explanation? Like the fact that I'm in love with him isn't explanation enough? Sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Why? Because I just thought, I like you so. Now I've done it. Things will never be the same as before. But I at least want to be honest and tell Yamato how I feel about him. I kissed you because I'm in love with you. Well, now it's out. So that's what that kiss meant after all. Yes, it is. But I'm a man. I know that. What's wrong with that? I thought the same thing. What's the big deal about liking another guy? Why you? It's not like I can help it. So when you say love, what do you mean by that? You want to be with that person? You want to get to know them? You want to hold hands with them? You want to kiss them? I want to do all of those things with you. I love they're just lying on their back talking about this. Oh. I don't know if I'm capable of those feelings. When I thought that you had really kissed me that night, I was scared to look you in the eye. I didn't believe that I could give you an answer, and that's why I thought I needed to push you away. But being loved by you, Mitsomi, it really puts my heart at ease. Yamato really is terrified about opening his heart. But still, if he could love somebody, then I want that somebody to be me. I love this. I love that it didn't immediately get steamy or spicy in this moment, that instead it fits Yamato's personality of him being like, I'm not easy to open up to, and I have like such reservations about giving my heart to someone because he's like grown up in an orphanage and been kind of, cast aside for so long. So to know somebody genuinely loves him is, can you wait just a little longer? Yeah. Is it okay if I hug you? You're supposed to ask before you do that. Sorry, I'm not playing fair. We love a consensual king though. You've never played fair, dude. You just came barging into my personal space like a galumping dog, grinning away. And now that I give you a bit of a push, suddenly you want to back off? At least I'm not fleeing in terror. Yeah, no joke. Oh. I always thought that once Ji-chan passed away, I'd be all alone again. But since meeting you, Mitsomi, I can picture us hanging out on the veranda while you gripe away. We'll laugh together and eat rock-hard rice crackers. That's what I picture now. Oh, with the pillow in between them. What the heck, man? Oh. Love this. Okay. We slept the whole night like this. Aw, morning. This is kind of embarrassing, huh? Slept like a log. I can't quite remember it, but I think I had a real nice dream. Yeah, what kind of dream? You were all wrinkled with dentures, and your hair had turned totally white. You call that a nice dream? Plus, I was old and you'd be old too. Good point. You're right. Aww. I love this sunshine and blueberry dynamic. I really do. Thank you for waiting. Mm-hmm. Like I thought. There's nothing here. Whew. That's a relief. No regrets now, right? Right. Sorry, one more question. Do you know if Tsubaki Park is nearby? A park? Yeah. The orphanage people told me that that's where I was found. Do you mind if I go take a look? Of course not. Tsubaki Park? Yamato. You were that baby? Oh, sorry about that. It just struck me while I heard you talking. You see, I was the clerk on duty the day that you were found. Tsubaki Park is just around the corner. You were wrapped in a brand new towel, sleeping peacefully, and there was a notebook tucked into the towel. It had Yamato written on it. Yamato, huh? Yes. Your name. I'm sure you must have had it rough, but it warms my heart to see you looking so well. Likewise, thank you so much. Who would have guessed that someone put at the office would remember you? Yeah, it surprised me. 26 years ago, this is where I was found, huh? My dog's at my feet, like, grumbling because I'm not petting him. You know, I always wondered if someone at the office or the orphanage gave me my name. Why would you give your name to a child you were just going to throw away? Damn. Well, that hits hard. We'll have your favorite curry tonight, Takaru. Yay! Can I have seconds? Names. They're the first thing our parents give us, right? I don't know what was going through your parents' head at the time. But if they didn't love you, they wouldn't have named you, would they? Oh. Sorry, I'm babbling. No, it's okay. Yamato, his name. That was the first time I said his name so gently. Yamato always calls out my name with a big smile, so... Mitsomi, say my name again. That whole, like, why would you give your kid a baby a name if they were just going to throw them away? That's heartbreaking. Yamato. I'll say it as many times as you want. Yamato, there's so many people in this world. No matter what, everybody's got to have a mother and a father. Pretty amazing, huh? Sure is. I wonder if they're out there somewhere right now. Must be. For the X line, please transfer this at the station. I hope they're as happy as they can be. You know, I thought I didn't want people to pity me for being abandoned. But maybe I'm the one who is pitying myself the most. I like the fact, like, it says a lot for Yamato's character that despite his family abandoning him, he still wants them to be alive and well. I mean, that is peak, like, green flag behavior. Everybody's asleep on the train. Secret kiss! Secret kiss! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh! I love his face. I love Mitsomi being like, she kissed me on the public train. Maybe I can fall in love too. Yeah. Oh, that's so freaking precious. Oh my God. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, Ji-chan. I'm going over Mitsomi's. Yamato. I keep telling you to come through the front door in the winter. Oh, and now we're like back to where we were. I'm not kidding. It's freezing. I brought you some Mikan oranges. Thanks. We just ran out. Gotcha. Ah! Ah! Yamato, I said knock it off. But you're so warm, Mitsomi. Oh. Oh, I found a white hair. What? When? Where? No way. Looks like the dream I had might be coming true any day now. That shot of them like embracing and him like laughing. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. I bet there's some white hairs on your head too. Here, let me have a look. What, me too? That's adorable. Oh, is that the last chapter before the bonus one? Shut up. These two are precious. These two are so precious. Quit it. My dog is being homophobic by not letting me enjoy this yaoi. How dare you, Huckleberry? Oh. After saying goodbye. Okay. Here I thought that the after saying goodbye chapter was going to be just pure 100% angst. No, it's epilogue. I never thought the next time I saw her would be at her funeral. So this is... Oh, Kamai Ji-chan. So is Ji-chan going to be alone now? Oh, this is a flashback at the funeral. Okay. You're going back to Tokyo already? Yeah, I've got to get back before it gets dark. I appreciate the text, but give me a call sometime, you hear, if I feel like it. Well, don't be a brat. He's come a long way from being a brat in this, honestly. Take care. The next train is, let's see. Heading up. You're going to catch the train, right? Yeah. Oh. So they saw each other back at the funeral. Interesting. He just didn't remember. Well, then you better run. The train's in like 5 minutes. You missed that one. You got to wait another 30 minutes. Well, hurry. Don't trip now. What? Thanks. Oh. Are you heading up? We made it by the skin of your teeth. The upbound train to Tokyo is now departing. I've seen that blonde guy before. I wonder who he is. I like that they just briefly met for like a hot second and then at the funeral and now that gave Yamato like, I'm sure even though Mitsomi forgets who people are, I don't think that Yamato forgets anybody. Oh, it's the new year. It sure is. There's something, it's not supposed to be this funny, but there is something about like when people are like, oh, it's the new year. And you're like, I can read a calendar. Look, I maybe identify with Mitsomi a little more than I realized. Yamato and I have greeted the new year together for 3 times now. So we've been together for 3 years? Nice. We never came out and said that we're dating. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm sure that your friends and family know. I haven't left Yamato's side, though, and he stayed by my side. But these girls being attracted to him. Oh, Mitsomi, let's get us some sweet cake. Out here in the sticks when two men who are nearly 30 don't get married and spend all their time together. But rumors will inevitably spread. Are you two always together, ain't ya? Are you dating or something? Yep. Why'd you just blurt it out like that? Because I don't want to hide it. It'll be fine. He probably thinks I was joking. That's what Yamato said. But people were already making jokes. And now they're whispering behind our backs. When I first told Mom and Dad, they didn't look too happy. Shoulder massage interrupted. But whether they've accepted it or not, or just resigned themselves, they haven't made that face in a while. At least they can fuss over my brother's adorable baby. Yeah, like you have your grandchildren. Leave them alone. Yamato Mitsomi, here I have some Odin. Harada! Oh, it looks super tasty. Good timing. I'm just finishing up. You made this? I am the taste tester. Well, here, thanks. Is it a burdock roll? I mean, yeah. If it's not obvious, when you start, the moment you start feeding people, then the moment you start feeding someone in public, it's like, yes, you're together. I would honestly be like Hiromu and be like, please no PDA. Yeah. You always take such a huge bite. Quit flaunting that and crap in public right at the start of the new year. I like that the old man's like, oh ho ho. Don't pay him no mind. He just got dumped at Christmas, so he's jealous. Really? Why'd you tell him that? I did the dumping, I'll have you know. Yeah. Then there's this. I don't know if Hiromu is also gay or if he's just an ally. I don't know. I do know that I love that bottom panel of them together. That's amazing. Some people treat us like normal. I'll have the burdock roll, 2 in the daikon, and the mochi kinchaku. And mochi kinchaku is a pouch of fried tofu containing glutinous rice. It seems like carbs upon carbs. Interesting. I don't know. 3 per person, dude. That makes me happy and a little bit uneasy. I wonder just how warm and kind this town really is. Well, if it's a small town that's a little close-minded, probably not much, but, you never know. Our next artist is Miss X. Will you share your resolution for the new year? Well, I want to. Oh, that tickles. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Well, why not? Ji-chan said we won't be back till morning. Oh, we pinched him. We're going to watch the sunrise, the first sunrise of the year, right? Oh, Mitsomi, you are a fox. You are a trickster fox. So trickstery. I love seeing him smile like that with the tickling. That's so cute. I love seeing him happy like this. And that smile, sir, I would be like Yamato and blushing as well. Are we getting our end of... Oh... I look forward to spending it with you. Oh! For a second, I was like, are we about to get spiciness? Is that happening? We've been given warnings. That might be saved for heating up amidst this. Oh, thank you for reading. Are we... Okay, cool. Thank you so much for picking up this book. I was sorting out my tankobon work folder when... Oh, my rough drafts. This takes me back. Normal Uke, who returns home from Tokyo to the countryside. The Sime is this feral child who tries to eat weeds and stuff, and they grow closer. Returns home after getting fired from his job, age 25. Mean, no confidence, third son, sharp tongue. Eating weeds, that's not a feral child thing. That's just crazy. I'm glad that didn't make it into the final draft. I started drawing this story because I wanted to show 2 people who form an emotional bond based on each other, making up for what the other lacks, while respecting each other, and which also explores this emotion we call love. This book has a happy ending, but maybe being lovers doesn't go smoothly for them. Maybe they break up. Maybe they get back together again. Maybe they go through those stages more than once. I don't know what the future holds for them, but I hope that they can keep laughing together, side by side the whole time. I'm not sure whether I pulled it off, but I'll be delighted if this book moves you in any way. A big thank you to everyone I owe so much to. My editor, Waisama, the editorial department, the designers, the printer, my friends, my family, and everyone else involved. Kokomi, winter of 2019. Oh, so yeah, this has been a little while. But Kokomi, cute. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Look at the treats and everything. And the 2 of them showing up. I love it. Nice. Okay, awesome. And then the back cover says, hot-headed Kozuko Mitsomi left his home in the country for a sophisticated life in Tokyo. Unfortunately, at age 25, he's fired from his job and returns home in disgrace. As he tries to rediscover himself, he meets Kumai Yamato, a man about his age who was adopted into his community while Mitsomi was away. The sweet and even-tempered Yamato is hiding his own pain. As the 2 men connect, they start a journey together. Ah, love it. Love it. Okay. Nice. This was adorable. I really liked this a lot. I can't wait to get into the second volume. I'm not gonna read the back cover yet, but we're gonna wait on that. I can't wait to get into the second volume at the end of this week. We don't have to wait long. But this was so cute. I loved this. Oh, the touching romance that inspired a live action film. There was a live action about this? What? I'm not surprised, but I need to know these things. Maybe I remember hearing about that when I got this book, that it was based off, that a live action was adapted into it. And I'm not much of a live action BL person, so maybe that's where I'd heard from it. Although, Heated Rivalry has changed some things in the last year, so that's so cool. Okay, nice. I'm gonna have to check out the live action, but this is adorable. Love this. I could see this being adapted into a live action very easily. I really like Yamato because his character isn't just like golden retriever who, you know, when you have a golden retriever character and you need to make him have layers and be vulnerable, it's sometimes kind of hard to make that feel authentic, whether it's just like, oh, he's got a dark past or like a delinquent past or something like that. But here they kind of establish that he was an orphan and he dealt with a lot of insecurity because of that and felt like an outsider, and he's been trying to like garner affection and work his way. And that's so sad because no kid should ever have to work their way towards affection. You know, you should be like, and he was loved by Ji-chan and Ba-chan, of course, but no kid should have to like fight for being loved as a person. Like that's just, and so I really connected with Yamato's character, and I like one of the tropes that I do appreciate is when characters like start out in one direction, like your two partners, and then they kind of cross over and overlap. So you had Yamato as his golden retriever happy self here, trying to get to know Mitsomi, and then Mitsomi is this grumpy brat, and then they slowly like get closer to one another and like cross over, where Mitsomi is the kind-hearted, understanding and listening individual, and Yamato like lets down his walls. So this was really good. I really appreciated this. I'm glad. I've had this sitting on my shelf for a long time. I do think I read it way back when I first got it, but I hadn't had the chance to go back through and really give it a close reading. So this was a good chance to do so. And I don't know if I've read the second one. So this also gives me kind of Seaside Strangers. It gives me a little bit of those vibes in a way. Just like the slice of life aspect of it, especially. So I'm curious to see what we're going to be getting in the next couple days when I look at the next series, but we'll just come back here in a few days to look at the restart after growing hungry. So I really appreciate this, Sunspots. Thank you so much for commissioning this. I'll be excited to hear your thoughts down below, what you all thought of this story, and I'll be back very soon with the second volume as we round out our first commission of the month. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and I'll be back really soon with more commissions here on my channel. Bye.